It's the switch up, baby.
Man, what happened to rap? Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back with another one, and this is Put Me on Switch. The way I was about to say, we're back with another one. Almost sounded like stick talk, but yo, it is Put Me on Switch, and we come to you every Wednesday. I know we missed one Wednesday, but hey, we had some technical issues, but we're back, and it's just getting better and better and better. Shout out to Amp Studios. This is our new home. Yo, the design is too much here. The setup is dope. Everything is nice, and of course, I'm gonna get straight into it. I don't waste any time. Make sure you hit us up on our Instagram at Put Me on Switch. If you're up and coming artist and you want to get onto the show, this is the platform for up and coming artists, producers, clothing designers, rocking it local. Shout out to Bhutan. These guys have been around for a long time, and it's all about hip hop. We're gonna do some R&B. I've been checking out some artists which are gonna get onto the show. Those guys don't have much of a platform in South Africa, but I'm gonna try and make it happen. It's your boy, the Mixtape King, DJ Switch, but I'm not alone today. I've got none other than Mr. ASAP Shembe, my G.
It's good, my king.
Easy, bro. Hailing all the way from Tembisa. Forslaw, well, the East Rand, right?
East, yeah.
It's all East. Forslaw and like Tembisa is right next to each other.
Yeah. East, my G. Okay.
Yes, sir, bro. Let's get into the name, man. I mean, I had you on the Instagram chat, but I mean, ASAP Shembe. Everyone's gonna think like, is he from ASAP Mob?
Yeah, some guy once hit me up on Twitter. Was like, why do you call yourself ASAP if you're not part of the mob? I didn't know if you were shouting at me, but it felt like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm used to it now. But,
I think people get so personal when you're inspired by a group or by an artist, and especially if you're not like someone who's representing that crew or whatever the case may be, people tend to just want to attack you for anything, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's where we had Casper taking out some of these brews now in the ring, saying, hey, if you wanna attack us, then let's go for it. Let's get into your music, bro. Like
sure,
the type of sound that you have.
Yeah.
That sounds much better.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you must now really rock the mic, please, because the last time we had people complaining about the mic. So we're fixing that issue. We're getting everything correct. Your sound.
Yeah.
I think you're more of an Nguni trap artist.
Yeah.
And I think that's what stands out. And tell me, how important is it for artists to rap in their mother tongue? Or just express themselves?
Sure. I think the importance of rapping, or even just not even rapping, but having your mother tongue, right? Or being able to express yourself in your mother tongue. It's important, man, because there's these little nuances that we have in our mother tongues that we can't express in English,
Yeah.
So I can say ish, and you already know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I had to say it in English, how would I express what ish is? You know what I'm saying?
Ish.
Ngithola.
Yeah, met Asia.
So I think it also just it's easier to express yourself, man, when you're dub.
Yeah.
Like how to talk in your mother language, because it comes natural, that thing, And of course, English is a universal language. We're speaking in English now, but you must also balance,
I understand me, bro.
Yeah, man.
Kry jy balance en dan as jy reg vir die pad dan loop jy die way whatever wash.
Because I think that South Africans have something that no one else in the world has. Like, there's this ability that we have that's truly a unique South African experience, and that's what I want to bring. That's what I've decided that is what I'm bringing. Niggas always say, what is she bringing to the table?
Yeah.
This is what I'm bringing to the table.
I hear you.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing, man, because, not everybody can they look for their sound or their identity in this hip-hop world, and, they're trying to find themselves, they're trying to sound like somebody, and a lot of lean rappers are sounding with this high-pitched, I don't know what you even call it, but I mean, sometimes, the mumble raps are just not making sense, and I think that there's an art to it. Like Migos, they've got an art to understand, doing mumble rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They know how to vocate it.
End.
Yeah.
It's higher end, it's higher fashion mumble rap. But with everything, bro, like, it has to start whack. It has to start pop, and even with people that rap about things that make no sense, that's actually like almost like a cheat code, right?
Yeah.
Breaking sentence structures because, for instance, one of the biggest genres in the world, Afrobeats, right? Something that I learned from those guys is they don't make sense in their music. The sentence doesn't flow, like in
It
a
doesn't
proper
correlate.
English. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not about making sense. It's about the vibes. It's about
Sure.
how's this making me feel. That's the beautiful thing I think about words is that you can break let me just say music. The beautiful thing about music is that it's meant to break rules. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like we're here writing out a précis or composition.
It's not Shakespeare.
Yeah.
No, it's not Shakespeare. And that's what makes it innovative, and that's what makes it counterculture. You know what I'm saying? Counterculture is what the youth gravitates to, and the youth dictates to the world what's cool. You know
I mean, Cass said, like, you know, he's going to dumb it down.
Cass.
Casper Nuvest.
Yeah.
I mean, he said, like, the only way South Africans or our nation, because we're a dance nation, they understand dumb it down. The more I dumb it down, the more I'm going to make money. That's what he actually said.
You know,
and that's why he came up with like Dog Shebeleza, because it's like everyone's like, you're just repeating one word.
Yeah.
But it's like if you listen to some of the trap songs, they're just repeating the word.
Yeah. There's an art to being able to connect to normal everyday humans.
Yeah.
So there's a trap that rappers get stuck into where I want to rap to impress my peers. Yeah. And that's okay if you want to do that, you know? It's okay to want to rap to impress your peers, but if we're trying to cross to the everyday John, the everyday Paula, the everyday Moses, the nigga that works at the petrol station, that guy doesn't use those words that you use.
Correct.
He doesn't use because intercourse.
Out of your, your mathematics or your scientific of your mandula oblongata. I actually got that right. And we know this. And I think, the one thing we must understand is that, we need to speak to or relate to our people the best, the way they best know how. And it's like, if it's like Shaw, Grand, Majimbos and all that, then let's do that. But this goes back to the same thing about when you rap, like who you speaking to, because if the masses in South Africa are black people, right, number one, this is a fact, then if you coming in with your lean, and then how are you going to speak to someone, Ekasi, right, from any Kasi, township, whatever you may call it, location, how do you relate to them if pianos is rocking there?
Yeah.
And I mean, everything there is mostly in mother tongue.
Yeah, I think the biggest insight that rappers should take from a piano is that the lyrics are literally things that as soon as you walk out your gates, you see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like far out.
Yo, you deserve a round of applause. I got some sound effects up in here. You got shout out to Amber who can be up. Got some claps going on here. You'll hear it. He can hear it. But you can hear it. My sound guy can hear it. Man. But that's exactly what it is. When you come into this thing, once you walk out the gate, you should be able to see it.
Be able to see the things that people are rapping about. And I think the guys that have really like figured it out in terms of hip hop, it's PTA guys. Yeah. And Kaelicha and Kukuletsu guys.
Hey, shout out to Brother LaRue. Shout out to Holy Alpha.
Greek God, and then Kaelicha and Googs.
Yeah.
They are just killing it.
They're vibing,
I'm
right?
Scared for what's coming out of Cape Town.
But I mean, you fit into that. I mean, you on that. I mean, like, actually, you just created your own lane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think, and that's what's special about you. And that's why I wanted you to be here, because I love speaking about people that have created their own lane. We spoke to Black Slim, who's from Cape Town. The hustle. Like, why would he move to Jersey? We also, had trusted SLK. She also moved to Jersey, but she went like the competition with winning, events and those kind of things, like to get her name out there. I mean, I met you through Thomas Hazy, and he's a conscious rapper. He's on that MF Doom vibes,
He's bars,
but he is bars. He's bars orientated,
fire.
And sometimes to tweak an artist like that to break from the underground to the commercial scene, it's very difficult for them to find a common ground, because they either like hardcore to the bars and I'm not going anywhere, and this is my place. Or they're like, okay, let me look at the light because maybe there's some more checks there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo,
how did you guys meet?
Me and Hazy.
Yeah.
Hazy's a homie. It's funny. I think I'm 2-3 years. I was 2-3 years ahead of Hazy in school.
Okay.
But come to find out, as we built like a relationship and a friendship, we went to the same nursery school.
Damn.
We went to the same primary school.
Okay.
And then we ended up going to the same high school too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Hazy's always been a Ndwana that's always been around.
Yeah, he's excited to be around.
Yeah, I know.
Big bro.
Yeah, but through music, we were able to build a friendship. And he's also just someone who likes to expand his mind. He's someone who inspires me a lot with his outlook on life.
Exactly, the way he talks, right?
Yeah, I always tell him, like, I hate how optimistic you are sometimes, because it's just the optimistic bro.
You have to be optimistic in these times. You got to be optimistic. And I mean, once again, like I said, make sure you like and subscribe and share this channel to up and coming artists, designers, whatever the case may be, promoters, managers. Let's sit down, let's chat, let's talk about the industry, and let's give you the platform, because before you get to Mac G and podcast and chill, you need to come here first. You know what I mean? So you can make a name for yourself. And I mean, let's get into the music side. Like when you started, like what was the first song that just said like, yo, it's hip hop or nothing?
A song that I made or a song that I heard?
That you heard.
I mean, the first song that I probably heard hip hop before it, but I didn't recognize it as hip hop. The first song that I was able to, what is this?
Yeah.
It was Tupac's Do For Love.
Yeah, For Love.
Yeah, because it had the animated.
With the girl and the
so
thug,
like,
thug life,
Like, hey man, baby's there, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? And then from there, like that bug, it got me. Plus at home, my time I used to sell alcohol undercover.
Okay.
So there was always music playing in the background. So it was a natural connecting, man. Like, I saw from a young kid who would see, people use music as an escape. Okay. Yeah. I'ma just, this is my friend now. Hip music, you my friend. Hip hop, you my friend now.
And
so answer the question.
When you compose your music, I mean, is it based on emotion, or is it just like, I'm looking for a vibe?
Look, as of late, I've stopped thinking when making music. I've stopped trying to emulate a certain feel or sound or emotion or,
Right.
I think I've just started getting to a place where, like, I trust myself. Wherever I am in life is where I need to be. So if I'm in a cuck place, the music that will come out will
also resonate,
And it's important for me to do that because it needs to come out. It can't just sit in me the whole time. Go crazy.
That's that mental health right there.
Yeah, man.
Get whatever's on your mind, get it out.
Get it out.
And just let it be free. And if you can express it through music, why not?
It doesn't matter if it's not politically correct. Say it.
Sure.
If you're wrong, it's good because that's a platform for us to engage.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, the thing that you said there, that's not now. Why is it not now?
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Then we have a conversation.
Yeah.
Instead of just like trying to cancel.
But some people get emotional, man. They'll take it a bit too far. You know?
Mean, that's unfortunate, but it's just the times that we live in where, because the world has been so segmented, everyone wants to feel represented. Like, we've been so segmented into different, you know what I'm saying?
Categories.
We don't have a common enemy.
Yeah.
You know how they say societies need a common enemy to thrive. We don't have a common enemy. We all have our own individuals. So we all want to feel represented.
Yeah.
And it's all different opinions at the different time. And no one wants to hear each other because it's battle of the victims.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
But I mean, you become the victim just because of what you said. Because number one, you're an artist, so you have a power, you have a voice, and how you use that power. And one thing, I liked what Nota said in one of his interviews. It's like, artists have the mic, and this mic becomes a power tool.
True.
And how you use it can dictate who you are in society. And sometimes when you try to express yourself, whether it be good or bad, people can go against you at any time. You know what I mean? Because everyone sees us in this perfect world, like we're on screen and we're doing music videos, we're in the light for a little bit.
Yeah.
And the minute you do something wrong because you're having a bad time, it all goes south. And I mean, that can either start your career or it can end your career.
Shout out to Slick.
You know what I mean? Once again, shout out to Slick Talk. He also, he did his thing. So, I mean, like, we're gonna go into one of your music videos here as well, and I mean, like, you've got quite some stuff on YouTube. Check him out, ASAP Shembe, and I also saw you on MTV based ciphers.
Yeah.
How did you get that call? Because it's not easy to get an MTV based cipher.
Yeah, hey man, Braco, I'd be working overtime in my life. Someone else was supposed to be in that spot.
Oh damn.
And then I don't know if their car broke down or something like that, but I literally got, so funny, I literally got the call, not the call, but I got the notification in the morning.
Whoa.
So I had no electricity at my spot.
Yeah.
And then some girl from my casa, Ansiwe, comes and knocks at my door. She's like, yo, bro, someone at MTV is trying to call you. I'm like, huh? But why are they hollering at you?
You,
She's like,
yeah.
no, they hollered at someone who's trying to holler at you, but knows me through, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It's like, what the hell? So it's
You
like,
know when you're the chosen one and it's your time,
so
it's
there
your
was
time.
Those things, Joe, you know. So they were like, yeah, MTV's looking for you to do this thing. They want a 16. Here's the beats. It's like, oh,
Sure.
damn. And it's Boma 12.
Right.
I must be in Bram at 3.
Damn.
It's a
And they
concocted
shot that
X.
at the Shine Studios.
Yeah, Sunshine, I think.
Shine Studios.
Shine Studios.
Yeah, Shine Studios. Yes. Yeah, I
So
remember.
from Oslo, hey, you cover these
I
things.
cover everything, man. I got to do my research out here. You know what I mean? You've dropped some projects as well. I know recently you dropped something with Kid Funk, which is very interesting, considering that he's a radio DJ. You know, he's got he's got a show on 5FM called Selective Styles, and I mean also just because in actual fact, Funk. Our kid, I know him for a very long time. He's from like the old school hip hop era, and go ask him, just ask him about like Tribe Called Quest and those kind of underground vibes, and he'll pull out he'll pull out his collection. He's got a mad record collection. Crazy. Shout out to Kid Funk. Check out his show every Sunday on 5FM. So I mean that collaboration, how did that come about? Because I mean you must remember, I don't discard Funk as like. He's like he's a DJ god in South Africa. Like he's got a different kind of style, and I mean he's just been touring in Europe recently. And you on one of his songs?
Yeah, I'm on 2.
Oh,
3, if you're gonna count the interlude.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first song, it was on the mixtape that he did with Johnny Miller, also a house producer from England.
Sure.
So how the whole thing with Kid Funk came about is, I was in the process of mixing my album, Amareker.
Yeah.
Right?
We spoke about that on the chat.
Yeah, we spoke about it on the chat. So I was in the process of mastering my album. I was at the engineer spot, Zane Valley. So as I'm leaving, the homie Dave Martian was having a session with his band called Enlights.
Whoa.
Enlights is signed or had released through Kid Funk's label, Stay True, right? So as I'm leaving, Dave is like, yo, just stay, bro, we're having a session.
Whoa.
So they're having a session recording new music, and they were like, yo, don't you want to jump on this? I jumped on that. That played on Kid Funk's show on 5FM. And Kid Funk's like, yo, who's this guy? They're like, no, this is ASAP Shembe, wah, 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 wah. And from there, it was like, yo, connect me to the homie. And from there, so everything that has come my way, bro, has literally always been like sheer luck or
nah,
God
bro,
just looking out.
You guys, whoever your matlozis are, please, bro. Hey, man, they working overtime, man. And I think, that leads me to the next thing where, a lot of artists just want to stick to one lane. I mean, the trend now is to, be like them island boys, the island boys, you know what I mean?
That melody's crazy.
The island boys are killing it, They're doing everything, just like Snoop. He's doing everything. And I think, when you get to that point, and I think it's only when you've identified yourself, your sound, you can then go knock on the door. I mean, you were just in the right place at the right time. And I mean, opportunity presents itself almost every single day. Yeah. And the only question is how you gonna take that opportunity to the next. You know what I mean? Hey, I gotta clap for myself. I'm giving you some bars out here, man. So I mean, and it's just one of those things where it's like, opportunity's there. Yeah. And you can either say like, and you can make an excuse for everything. Yeah. I've seen so many people, I tell them like, come through. Ish bra, I don't have money, hey, man, I don't have cab fare, I don't have taxi fare. And it's like, bro, this is it. For me, I'm on that like, we're trying to work together, we're trying to get you on a platform. There's another 100 MCs knocking in my Instagram DM. I see the links, relax with the links. And it's like, you just decided to go a bit left. Yeah. You're not going Yanos. You're not going hip hop. You went like electro house, deep house vibes. Because Kid is he's a deep house kind of DJ, and it's like, that's like now not local, it's international. And I mean, these are the doors that are opening. And I mean, did you see it like that, or was it just like, I'm just gonna vibe with these burus because we're in studio together?
I mean, with the Kid Funk situation specifically, I definitely recognized it for what it was, because I understand that I think probably Kid Funk has the biggest cult fan base that I've seen from up close. Because he has a serious cult fan base, and it's not hype fan base.
No,
But it's a cult fan base that is here for the music.
Sure.
You know? So considering the fact that the song was also featuring Johnny Miller, who's based in England,
Yeah.
you know, like that was just like, okay, cool. Like that's something I can put, I don't want to say on my leverage, but on my CV, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I am in a place where I'm independent, so I need to build steam.
Sure.
I need to build momentum, you know.
Yeah.
So I definitely did recognize that opportunity for what it was, and I was truly grateful for that run. You
Yeah.
know? I am still truly grateful to Kid.
I think it's not over yet.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Are you guys planning a video?
Not to my knowledge. I'm not too sure how
But
much.
if it comes, it comes, right?
Yeah, I'm not so
Because you know
sure
what
how
happens with some guys, they get on the song with you. So just after you're done recording, it's like, yo, so we're gonna shoot a video for this? And I'm like, bro, we just did one song. What if the song doesn't take off?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, how do you feel when you go and you write your songs and you go shoot a music video? I mean, it's like it's money, right? You spend money, and it's not like easy money to come by. And I've spoken to Tash about it, and I've spoken to also to Lizzie as well. Lizzie's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lizzie. She killed the freestyle. We're gonna do that too. So you know, and I think you know, is music videos. I mean, that's one of the criterias for the show is that you gotta have content. I mean, we're living in digital times now. If you don't have a music video, which you can even shoot on your phone, there's so many programs that you can use to edit that video, and you don't put it up on YouTube. That means I don't think you're really serious about this because you know. Anyone can send me a link. I mean, when you reach out to artists, how many times have you reached out to artists that you really want to work with? Do you send them a link? Do you hit them up on a call? Do you have a meeting? What is your strategy?
With regards to
I know you've been blessed. I know you Matlozis are working hard.
man,
You know,
I've been
everyone's hitting
blessed,
you
man.
up.
I've
You
been
know,
blessed to get a lot of things just based off of my talents, or just based off what I'm bringing to the table. You know, which is I'm very fortunate to be known for that in the beginning of my career. You know, and not known for clouds or you know.
Sure.
So even when I do approach people for like features or producers to work with them, you know, because that's my favorite thing to do, working more with producers to create different sounds. You know.
Yeah.
It's always based off the work. It's always based off, hey man, you do the sound, I do the sound.
Yeah.
I think we can make something really interesting.
Sure.
You know.
I mean, I met you through Thomas Hazy. Shout out to Thomas Hazy. I was listening to the X-Sipping and Thomas Hazy mixtape. And I was just like, yo, who's ASAP Shembe? I want to know who this guy is. And obviously you featured on some of his songs. And I just really needed to find out who you were because, you know, you remind me of Strava. Right? And I think it's just because of the Nguni factor that we need in South Africa. And when you hear it, it just sounds raw. It sounds natural.
Yeah.
And when people are rapping, like, you know, or rapping or, you know, sort of doing their thing, I always tell them like, yo, man, if you can't speak proper English or articulate, then go back to your house and speak your mother tongue. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
Look, bro, there's so many well-documented examples of people who, I don't want to say did the English thing and then went back to their mother tongue, but just like people, if you want to represent a community,
Sure.
you need to understand them and what they are and what they want and cater to it. For instance, the perfect example, who's had a crazy run, youngster CPT, man. Like,
The brood is
I'm
too
sad.
much.
I don't want to say I'm sad, but he's so underappreciated in this country,
Yeah.
and it's okay because the people that he wants to affect, they feel him.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's a man who said, man, there's no one representing my community.
Sure.
Like,
The colored people,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you know?
And he's strong about that. And I also said to him, you know, and we're going to talk about that story. Hopefully we can get him onto the show. Meneer, the Arabian gangster, you know, Mr. CPT, you better come into the show so we can tell the story and how we met and how we did things. Especially to speak to the colored community because a lot of colored rappers or that community complain a lot. And I'm hearing you guys. I've got a lot of requests. Shout out to Heavy G Park. Shout out to Devon J. I see y'all homies from Eldorado Park in Cape Town. I see y'all. I see you from Easterus as well. I see y'all. But I hear what you're saying, right? And I'm sorry to break your word. I hear what you're saying because we gotta start packing up here. We gotta get into some of your music videos. But yeah, it is a thing because once again, South Africa is so diverse.
Yeah.
But we've got 11 cultures to deal with. And to cater for everybody, it's difficult.
Yeah.
To reach out to everyone is difficult. You know what I mean? But we just go with the mainstream ones, which is obviously, you know, Zulu. If you have Zulu, sharp. If you have Afrikaans, yo, even though it's that apartheid language, it's part of who we are as a
Man,
country.
Afrikaans is a black language, bro. You know?
Hey, if you know the Tsotsi how they speak,
Afrikaans is a black
it's
language.
mixed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's our language.
Yeah.
That's
It's
our
not
language.
Dutch,
Yeah.
it's Afrikaans.
Dutch and Afrikaans
It's two different
it's two
things.
different things. Afrikaans is ours. Like
On
you
our
know what I'm
land,
saying?
it's
Yeah.
ours. You heard it from him, right? So yo, let's give him some claps about that. Now, I
Afrikaans is
mean,
ours,
I'm just saying, you homies dropping some bars out here. We're gonna give you some claps, even though there's no studio audience. We've got a studio audience. Let's put me on Switch. Make sure you like and subscribe and share, and make sure you comment as well. We're gonna get into ASAP's music video. This is called Giyani. It's one of his music video's latest ones, and let's get into the story behind this joint. You know, first of all, I love like the sound that you portray. I love how you come out. I love, you know, just because it's just natural. It's not like you're trying to flex. You know, you're just flexing like what we know best. You know, so let's get into it. All right, so you can check this out on YouTube. Obviously, you know, we always know about the township stories and how you're looking like a young BE cat. You know, doing your thing, doing your thing. Hey, you know, so I do some of these reactions on my own. So what is the setting of Giyani, bro? Tell us the story.
So the video is about this homie Shembe. Me.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. He just slept over at his girl's house.
Okay.
And the older brother caught him
Oh,
jumping the gate. So in the
damn.
beginning, he jumps the fence because it's early morning. No one must see me. Older brother catches him lacking in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, homie's just trying to escape from the older brother, and his homies are trying to.
I
hunt
see
this
you were
man.
doing the shame, you know, the walk of shame.
Yeah.
But you were doing the run of shame. Damn, bro,
'cause
you
you
got
see
long
those
legs.
homies
You
that are
running
coming
out here
from-
like you sane, bro.
Bro, I had to hit this man with the bread. Bro. had
I
to
saw
hit-
that.
You know what I'm saying? So throughout the video, then it's just like showing the environments. I love showing my environments, man. I love showing
Yeah.
my hood, where I come from. I'm extremely proud of
Foslo.
us.
Yeah.
You know, especially my part of Foslo, 28.
28.
Yeah, because my hood is regarded as the unsafe part of Foslo.
Yeah.
The raggedy part of Foslo.
Yeah, man, and I know I saw on one of your WhatsApp stories. You performed the song actually at some place, man. The energy you have is absolutely crazy when you do your performances, bro. I love that about people that go out and feel, but they make sure that the people feel, yo, that guy's breaking, he's doing handstands, yo, on the sand even. You gotta watch this video. Check it out, Giyani. It's on YouTube. We're busy checking it right now. Yo, bro, you run for long in this music video, bro.
Shit, dog. Hey, bro, I was so tired at the end of the shoot, bro. Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, normally, you know, we'd have our homies, break this video down, but I'm just looking at some of the stuff. I like the old school effect. It's very, very cool. You know, one thing that impresses me when people go out their way for visuals, yo, hitting the boiled eggs and aromats, yo, you know, this is proper Kasi life. So I think I like the fact that people, you know, put some structure behind their music videos, and the quality is what's up, you know what I mean? And you know, for me that's what it is, because you know, I'm a graphic designer. Creatively I can see things, and we're all creators, you know what I mean? You also want to see something in a certain way, you know? And I mean, like, I know this is a vibe, bro. And also the sound, once again, listen to the sound. It's not like your typical, it's a trap beat, but it's the sounds are, you know, are different. They're more electronic, you know what I mean? Yeah,
man, shout out to the homie Kung Fu Kobe who shot this video, and Dali Danger who helped co-direct with me on this video.
Dali Danger's also on the on Thomas Hazy's other. He did a mixtape together, didn't they?
No. I don't think
Somebody
Dali
else.
Danger and Hazy
Who's on this beat?
on the beat? I'm on the beat.
Oh, you produce?
Yeah.
Hey,
produce.
come on now.
Yeah, I produce.
You produce as well. So everyone's coming on this triple threat kind of vibe. I mean,
You have to, bro.
I mean, you know, you produce, you're rapping,
Yeah. Shoots and edits.
you
videos
shoot and
too.
edit videos
Yeah.
too. Damn. So
I
when
just got into 3D animation.
really,
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is all through hip hop, because I mean, and I love hip hop for so much for that, because it's forced me to. So
Yeah.
when you do rap, right? Oh, we need to shoot videos. Damn, no one's gonna shoot videos for us.
I'll shoot it
We have
myself.
to learn ourselves. We need to edit. No one's gonna do it for us. We have to learn how to edit. Oh, we need cover art. No one's gonna do it for us. We have to learn. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I actually hit you up the other day. I was like, yo, who did this artwork, the animated thing?
Yeah.
Is it-
yeah.
was that you as
The
well?
Animated was KB.
Right. Oh yeah, you sent me his number. I remember that. So yeah, man. I mean, so let's speak about that. So now you've got the skill where you can vocate yourself, and you've now learned to now expand yourself. So you're not just able to do one thing, you're able to do many things. I mean, it's like it's crunch time now. Like we're in a new time where we have to learn different skills to do different things. How important is that?
The world is changing, man, and humans. I think people feel like they're at that point where the world is changing too quick for them to grasp, right?
Yeah.
And you have to make a plan, otherwise you're gonna fall. I don't wanna say fall behind.
You're gonna be broke.
But life is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Life is gonna be hard, and we have to be realistic about the fact that you live in South Africa, which is in Africa, and the pockets.
This is Africa.
This is Africa, my friend.
And the apocalypse is coming. Were you gonna say that?
No, I'm gonna say the pockets is hard. The dollar exchange is rough. So you need to learn the different types of values that you can bring to the conversation, because away from music, my other skills have allowed me to enter rooms that hip hop wouldn't have allowed me to enter.
This is the thing, man.
Which is like the attitude is join the scam, and whatever door is open, like like you get briefs. Yo, we're looking for.
Just don't be Simon.
Yeah, like my nigga X taught me this, bro. Like, yo, we're looking for someone who does web developing.
I can do it.
Just say yes. Go find the tutorial to learn.
Just say yes now and learn how to do it later.
Yeah, you'll find the tutorial. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, YouTube is there, right?
Yeah, because YouTube is there. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
shout out to ASAP, man. Check him out. He's also a crazy
Godly
producer. We got to get him onto the show.
Please.
I think, I've got producers now. I'm getting producer music. So if you're a producer as well, send us some beats.
Yeah.
And obviously the artists that come in here, they're gonna rap over that, which we're gonna get into right now. And we're gonna be checking out for the next few episodes. We're gonna be checking out Shani J. Okay. Shout out to Shani J. Dreams Don't Pay Bills with Youngster CPT. They just dropped that. Yo, man, that mixtape is also fire. Yeah. So yo, bro, we're about to get into the craft. And you're gonna spit it like it's hot, bro. This beat is hot, right? You can hear it in the headphones, right? You can hear this.
I can't hear.
You can hear this.
Thing, yeah.
Maybe it's them dreads, man. You gotta move them dreads.
It's Jaja.
It's Jaja.
Where's the reggae vibe?
Okay, cool. So make sure you rap into the mic, because I know people are gonna be complaining. Yo, man, we couldn't hear him properly. He's not speaking into the mic. Okay, cool. So please.
I can't hear the beat yet.
Can you hear it now? Can you hear it? You still can't hear it?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my headphones. Maybe you can hear it through my headphones, because I don't know why. What's going on here? Yo, sound man, I don't know what's going on here.
Is it gonna extend all the way this side?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it extend. Yo, you see, we always got this technical issues out here.
No, maybe it's part of life.
Let's see. Can you hear it now? Okay, so I'm sure. Okay, so I'm not even hearing it in these headphones. It makes sense now.
But I can definitely.
Oh, now I can hear it. Okay, now I can hear it. It was the wrong one. My bad. Yo, you see, when you get into these technical things, just make do. You know what I mean? Go with the flow.
Switch said, "Yes, I can do it."
Yeah, you just go with the flow. We just go with the flow.
Can you do this, Switch? I can do it.
All right, cool. So, okay, now we can swap. Sorry,
swap
the sound guy says, but you're gonna hate those earphones because these are DJ earphones. So it's gonna sound very hollow. Can you hear yourself now?
Yo. Now I can hear myself. Damn. Let's go another 30, Switch.
Yeah, we're gonna go for another
30, man.
Another 30. Yeah, all right, cool. So, can you hear it there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you can hear yourself. So this is the 16 we're gonna drop right now. I got my man Yamani standing down with a timer. We got the sound guy ready. I hope you're taking photos, bro, because he's gonna shout at me for not taking any photos. I know you're doing a one-man show, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
We'll screen grab of the footage.
Shout out to M Studios, man. If you guys want to come actually get some studio time, all you got to do is open up a savings account with Old Mutual, savings money account, and you can actually get free studio time, and we're going to start implementing that studio time now in the beginning of March. So make sure, and it's only going to cost you a minimum of like $100, and you can actually come and use their studios out here. So shout out to Old Mutual. This recording is taking place out at the M Studios in Newtown Junction, so come check it out. And yeah, man, if you need that time, if you need to record in a professional studio, come and check it out. Make sure you open up that account, and make sure you follow us on at Put Me On Switch, as well as our channel on YouTube, which is Put Me On Switch. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And let's hear your thoughts on Mr. ASAP Shembe, how he's gonna break it down, and make sure you check out his music as well. But yo, let's stop the talking and let's do the rapping.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
What we working with here? Trap, boom bap, what's the vibes?
You're gonna hear, bro. Here we go. It's the
like
Mixtape King, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, boom bap, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. fantasy, this passion is reality. Manifested through trenches, barefoot, I walked unscathed, scathed status with what matters. A pink panther with the poor palette. The more talents means we cause havoc, yeah. I'm quite honored to be quite honest. It's ironic how we iconic. Beige finger foods, eagles frail in the nude. I sax interlude, John Coltrane, blow away rainbows for cloudy days. The pendulum swing with the king's significance. Enter your face in palms and lift the drizzling, a cold demeanor. If I should say so myself, your attitude is limited to your wealth, but keep it between us. Hey.
Come on, ASAP, man. Yeah. Is that? You got more?
That's the young one.
All right, man. Shout out to ASAP, man. He didn't even wait on that. Yo. He just came with the heat out there, man. Shout out to Shenny J on the beat. Make sure you check him out. That's Shenny J, the producer from Cape Town representing. And yo.
My G.
You know, there's just something when I hear rappers go in,
Yeah.
it just gets me excited, bro. It just makes me feel like I just don't want to stop doing this thing. You know what I mean? Because it's like when you take when you take what's coming from your head and you let it flow from your mouth, your senses have to, the manipulation of words and just like how it's all coming out. But also when you see an artist perform and you see it in their face, like they really enjoy doing this and they know what they're doing. It's another thing, bro. Like, what kind of feeling do you get when you see your favorite artist on stage?
Yeah, man. Like, you know that thing, dog. Like, hip-hop is music. Sekazin. It's in the blood, dog. It's like that nyaupe syringe, dog.
It is a bad drug, man. It's a bad drug.
Yeah, man. Like everything. Everything in life. Too much of anything is...
They say it's bad, but yo, you can turn it into good.
Yeah,
you know.
bruh, yeah.
So yo, man, we're gonna be wrapping up this show, and we're hanging out with my bro. Thank you so much for coming through, bro. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you check out ASAP Shembe on YouTube. You can check out all his projects out there, his music videos. He's on all digital platform. That's ASAP_Shembe. Is that correct? Or is it just ASAP Shembe one day?
Yeah,
all right.
one name, yeah.
So sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
No underscore. It's just
There's
ASAP.
another nigga who's doing the underscore in TikTok. I saw you, bro.
You
but
see,
it's cool. Maybe you're a fan.
It's trickery.
There's another ASAP Shembe. I was like, hey, man. Who's this?
Yo, man, there was another DJ that actually called himself DJ Switch Up. I'm like, oh, you want to play this game now?
Let's go.
I see you, bro. I see you.
It's all love, though.
Yeah, it's all love. It's all love, and we're just trying to grow this culture. But yeah, man, I just think when I see artists that really deserve to be on this platform, that really to give their voice, and you can see they have a feeling. You know what I mean? They have a feeling inside that they really want to make this work. I gun for those guys and I root for them.
Yeah.
So and obviously you can also check out Reset. Homies on Reset, and you also on the Like Water mixtape. That's the DJ Switch and P.O mixtape. Yo, man, we're not done yet. Like I said, we're not done, and I say that for a reason many times. And when I get all my ish in a row, then I make sure that you're there, bro, because I just love like your flow. And it's in hip hop, I feel that rappers should have a type of voice. You need to sound like a type of rapper. You know what I mean? Like, Wayne's got his sound. When you hear Drake, that's Drake. When you hear Nicki, that's Nicki. When you hear Casper, that's Casper. When you hear MT, that's MT. When you hear when you hear any rapper, when you hear Black Les, that's Black Les. Like, he's got a sound. Like, he's got even ad-libs and all these kind of things, that gestures that you have represents you. And with you, it's like it's just raw. Yeah. So for me, man, I just love. That's why I needed to have you on the show.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. You've always showed love. I think from the minute we met. There in Marvel.
Yes, sir.
You've never stopped from the beginning, dog. So I really appreciate that.
Man.
And I really appreciate you for allowing me to be here, man.
Yeah, man. Are we looking for any projects coming?
Yes, sir. You can stay working. So I just recently dropped Maboteng EP with KB. The single is doing crazy on Why. Why is showing mad love. YFM, thank you so much for playlisting our song like that.
Yeah.
But I'm also gearing up to drop my single now. My next single's on the way. Depending on when this will come out.
Okay.
My next single's on the way.
Yeah, so depending when this drops, at the time of this recording, you'll know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yo, it's your boy DJ Switch, the Mixtape King. Make sure you like, subscribe, and give us a holler in the comment section below. And make sure you also follow ASAP Shembe on all digital platforms. Make sure you buy the music support, even if it's just to stream, just to listen. Just listen. And yo, man, make sure you check out the next episode. I go by the name of DJ Switch. It's the Mixtape King. If you don't know, now you know. We out.
I dropped a smash record. All these rappers so minuscule. It's funny how they compare me to new who've hit their pinnacle. And if I don't buy my mom a house this year, I'm going cynical. I don't need publicity. This eagle got the recipe. All I used to score was A.